Hi friends, welcome to Starseas Tarot. For today's pick a card reading, we're going to talk about important challenges you might have to face and a little advice on how to tackle them. Please remember these are general readings. They are also timeless, so whenever the video reaches you, it might be the best time for you to get the advice. Also, please remember if none of it resonates with you, you can always pick another pile or another reading from my channel, or there are plenty great tarot readers around YouTube, so it's okay. It's completely okay. We have three groups with different tarot decks. Okay, so group 1 is with the Tarot of Pagan Cats, group 2 is with Golden Art Nouveau deck, and group 3 is with the Rider Waite deck. If you would rather choose with a stone, then for group 1 we have hematite, for group 2 we have aventurine, green aventurine, and for group 3 we have citrine. So pick your group. Remember, timestamps are in the description, and I'll see you for your reading. Bye bye. Okay, group 1. So you pick the hematite and the Tarot of Pagan Cats, and here is your tarot message. Okay, so we have here, okay, I feel from your reading that first of all we have this Lover's card here, and I feel like maybe you are the type of person who falls in love really quickly with situations or people. Okay, like you all of a sudden you want to do this or you want to be with someone, and then something happens and you take it too hard, and and you suffer from it. You take little obstacles and you feel like, oh my god, it's over, it didn't work. And I feel with this start in reverse, you might feel like it's bad luck, and you might blame it on the stars or the planets if you believe in astrology or whatever, in external factors. But I believe that to a certain degree, you have to realize that whatever it is that you want, whether it's relationships or people or a job or whatever it is that you want, it takes some degree of hard work, not to the point where you have to strain yourself, okay, or you have to suffer or you have to force things, but you have to like really put in the effort. See here in the Ten of Wands, the character is carrying all this heavy weight, but the cat can already see home. Okay, so he's practically halfway, and I feel like I have this feeling that you might be the kind of person who, in some situations, um, give up too easily if things get hard, and you might blame it on other people or other factors. For some others of you, I feel like you idealize people too much, and then they turn out to be the exact opposite. And then I feel like this is telling you to be a little more discerning of who you fall in love with, if this is your case, because I highly feel like you really tend to fall in love quickly with situations, but I feel like in a very changing way. So let's see your keeper cards. We have unexpected income, we have occupation, and we have main mail. So again, this challenge you might be related to a male. Maybe there is someone who you feel like is expecting a lot of you, and you feel pressure from that expectation. But I feel like this is all in your head, because I feel that this person really wants to support you or help you, and this is something you are not expecting. Okay, I also feel like this thing where you are not sure of what it is that you want to do, or you give up too easily on projects, might be related to trying to find what it is that you want to do. A job you really like, something you really enjoy, or a hobby or something. So you really have to be consistent, okay, with whatever it is that you want to do, and really put the hard work in. Okay, I don't know if I said that, but we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And this is why I'm telling you, I feel like you don't prepare yourself or study enough or work hard enough to 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 get what it is that you want. You feel like it's too much with this Ten of Wands, and then you blame it all on other people or another circumstances, and then you like give up. So I feel like this is calling your attention to maybe be a little more consistent, and then you will get the help that you need. Okay. We have the Golden Palace in reverse, and man holding a coin. See, it really has to do with materials stuff, I guess. So maybe a challenge for you right now, or related to this, is maybe finding a job that really supports you. Okay. Um, this card, unexpected income, talks about little gains of money. Okay, not huge amounts of money, but little amounts of money that come to you in an unexpected way, or savings in bills or stuff like that. So there might be a period for you where you have to learn how to go by day, okay? Because the Golden Palace in reverse talks about, learning how to live through in instability. I don't know if that's the right word. Instability, unstable situations. So maybe you're having a rough patch, with men holding a coin in reverse. Also, this indicates you might have some rough patch where you're not gaining enough money. Maybe you haven't found a job which you really like, or just can't hold a job for too long, and this brings some instability in your life. So I feel like uh, this is an important lesson for you, an important challenge for you. Okay. With the karma cards, we have Virgo. We have the analyzing of, resulting from the perfectionism of. So yes, I feel like with this Virgo card, what they're saying is that, remember how I said you fall in love, or you maybe might idealize situations or people. Maybe it's because you are idealizing a situation in which you think everything has to go perfect for it to go right. And if it doesn't, then you give up and you don't put the hard work in. Okay, maybe you are an overthinker, maybe you plan too much and really don't do like the right steps, or the don't take sorry maybe you don't take the concrete steps, okay, to make it happen. And this brings um, a lack of material, a lack of a stable situation. Okay, so I think this is the challenge for you, group one. Okay, be more consistent, and I think not to not be so such a perfectionist, because rather than take you through the path of success, it takes you through the path of fear, in which you don't do anything because you are expecting everything to just fall right into place, like a Lego piece, like a puzzle piece. And sometimes we have to shape things, adapt things, okay, to our situation. that is life. Okay, so I really hope it was clear, and if you liked it, if it resonated, please comment, like, and subscribe. So I'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye. Group 2. So you pick the Green Aventurine or the Golden Nouveau Art Tarot. And we're going to see your message here. So, what is the challenge you have to face? Okay, so group 2, I feel like one of your challenges is you have to know how to deal with success. We have here the Six of Wands, which is a triumph and victory card, but I also have this feeling because you have the King of Pentacles. So what I think is you have to learn how to deal with leadership and success, because sometimes you might be a little too defensive, you might be a little too on edge with people. And also I feel like you have to be careful not to let it get into your head. Okay, with this Seven of Cups, I also feel like you might be the kind of person who wants to be like in doing like multitasking, or doing a lot of things, or being in different environments, or just dealing with a lot on your plate, and this might be a little too much, okay, for you. So you have to be careful with that. I also feel like you have to be careful with temptation of some sort. Maybe because things go your way for a while, then you feel like you might get away with everything or anything, and that doesn't always go right. Okay, let's see your keeper cards, if we can dig better into your. Okay, we have education, main female, and sudden wealth. See, I mean, I can't really make this up. Okay, so with this sudden wealth, it's like a stroke of good luck. Okay, and we're talking about big money. So yes, you might be successful. You might get really, maybe a lot of I don't want to say money, but material gains. And I feel like you have to know how to deal with that success and that amount of money, because it also comes with a responsibility. Okay, and you have to be like righteous, I feel. Maybe there is someone that might pose a challenge for you in this sense. Maybe this person makes you feel like you have to do more, to gain more. Okay, and it might get you into trouble with this education. But I also feel like, again, you might really be like, I don't know, like blessed, and you might feel like you really can get away with anything. But believe me, there is karma, so you have to be careful with that. Okay, I don't know why. I feel like in group 1 we had main male, and I felt like this main male was someone who was out to support group 1. But in this case, I don't know why I feel like this main female might be someone who, I don't know, maybe not, maybe unintentionally, but they might influence you to like want to gain more or do more and maybe get into some sort of trouble, or maybe you are doing that to please this person or to be okay with this person. You have to be careful, okay? This is one of the challenges. I feel called to say no, okay? You need to learn how to say no. So, okay, let's see your oracle cards. We have the garden and the gate in reverse, and we have riding the wave. So, riding the wave is about being able to overcome anything, being able to just ride the wave, metaphorically speaking. So, once again, I feel like you have everything to get out of trouble, but I feel like you can't just put it to the test every time, okay? And with the garden and the gate, I feel like maybe you are a risk taker, okay? Because this cards this card, sorry, speaks to me about trying to stay in your comfort zone and just getting, it talks about getting out there and exploring, but maybe there's a refusal, okay, to get out of your comfort zone. But I don't feel like you're like that. I feel like you are a risk taker. So I feel like one of the challenges for you might be to know when to like put a stop, okay? To know when you have to stay put. Maybe we're talking about investments. So I think this is one of the challenges for you, okay? Let's see your karma cards. Okay, we have the idealization of confusion regarding and sacrifice. Neptune. Yeah, okay. With Neptune is a planet that speaks about illusion. Okay, so you might get like too drunk on success, and you have to be careful with the confusion. Sometimes it generates to like have a lot and not knowing what to do with it. And I also feel like with this sacrifice, I feel like really it's related to this person, maybe, who you are trying to please. And this is like maybe telling you to be mindful of not sacrificing yourself for the sake of someone else or satisfying someone else. Like I said, learning how to say no, okay? Because with this card, see the imagery of Neptune. It's like maybe you are seeing like I'm trying to find the word in English because in Spanish we say espejismo, and the only word I can think of right now is an illusion. Okay? So maybe whatever it is that you're imagining this person is going to give you back or whatever is just an illusion. Confusion. Maybe you're confusing, maybe trying to buy love or acceptance. I'm getting too deep into this. I'm sorry. So, but yeah, group two, I think your biggest challenge is to learn how to deal with success and a lot of money. I mean, oh my God, what a blessing. So, I hope this reading was helpful for you, as I always say. If it was, please comment, like, and subscribe. If it wasn't, you can also comment. So I'll see you next time, okay? Bye bye. Hi, group three. So you picked the Citrine or the Rider-Waite tarot deck. So we're going to see your message. Okay, group 3. I feel from your reading, you are somehow an adventurous person, and your challenge is that you maybe might be the kind of person who jumps into situations very quickly. Okay? And you don't think things through. Okay? You are a go-getter with this 2 of Wands. It's like you feel you have the world in the palm of your hands, and then you go, you just jump into situations without thinking, without reflecting. Okay? With this Page of Wands, it's like you have this urge or desire, and you just go for it. And the Hangman in reverse is like you don't think things through, and this might get you into trouble. Okay, so this is your challenge. Let's see. We have message of concern, we have message, and we have imprisonment. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, without getting too literal here, let's just get this out of the way. Okay, there might be a message here for some of you to be careful with situations that might get you into legal problems. Okay, I don't feel this has to be the meaning, but let's just get it out of the way, because okay, this is just one of the meanings of the card. And I feel that this impulsiveness of yours, this wanting to go for an adventure, has to do with the fact that maybe you feel like you're stuck and you have to get yourself out of a situation. Okay, maybe for a long time you were unable to move or to do something you want, and then you're entering a period of your life where you have maybe the means or the liberty to just go whatever you want, and you just do it, but maybe in a very impulsive way. Okay, we have 2 messages here. We have message and we have message of concern. So maybe there is someone who's worried about this. Okay, maybe you are getting messages about this impulsiveness. Maybe you are getting warnings, whether it's from people around you, or just the heavens, or the spirit world, or whatever, but you're getting a message to like be careful and put a stop. Okay, let's see your oracle cards. We have 4th chakra archangel Raphael, and we have moonlight. So moonlight has to do with intuition. So I feel like maybe you have this, I don't know, maybe you get these downloads or these messages and maybe you disregard them because you think that it's just your imagination. It's not your imagination. Or maybe you dream about stuff that warn you about people or situations. You have to really listen to that. Okay, and this might also be talking about not seeing things for what they are. Okay, illusion. This reading is kind of related to reading number 2. So if you want to read deck group number 2, yeah. So I feel like you are warned here to be careful of maybe thinking there is something you want and you go for it, and then it turns out not to be the real thing for you. Okay, don't get too impulsively into situations. And with Archangel Raphael, we have to talk about health, So we have to talk about not putting yourself in harm's way. And we also have to talk about uh, maybe opening your heart to people, maybe being too trusting of people, and you have to be careful of that. Maybe this is a challenge for you. Okay. Let's see the karma cards. See, you have the south node, and it's telling you, remember, reconsider, now is not the time to. Okay, so see how it's telling you to reconsider, to maybe take it slow. I don't know what it is that you're going through or what it is that you want to do, or maybe this is just a general advice with situations in general where you need to be a little more careful, maybe investigate a little more before getting into something with someone. Okay, don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun. And I feel like you get all these warnings, you know, um, and I highly feel like you are getting messages from spirit world, and you are like maybe not buying it, but yeah, okay. And the south node is telling you to reconsider, to always think things through. So maybe this is a really important challenge for you. Okay, you're an adventurous person. I want to read a little from Archangel Raphael card. Okay, let's see. Let's find the book. Archangel Raphael. So card 38. Okay, this card upright indicates that you now have a greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that a much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. So like I said, maybe you like I feel like you're a very trusting person. It makes me feel kind of a Sagittarian optimism. I don't know, or I don't feel so much Cancerian energy here, and I don't know why I'm talking about astrology, but yeah, I mean you had the South Node, so um, but I feel like maybe you open yourself up like too quickly to people and situations, and they're telling you to be careful. Okay, so I feel like I'm now repeating myself. I'm gonna close the reading here. I hope this was helpful for you, group three. Sorry. And so I'll see you next time. Okay, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.